What's up, guys? Today is Sunday, March 12th. 6 games on the schedule. Let's take a look at each one of these games, break them down. I'll give you my thoughts and my picks on all of tonight's action. First game, Brooklyn at Denver. Denver is an 8.5 point favorite currently. I had Denver favored by 7.5 on my line estimates. It's a point higher, the actual line, than my estimate. Denver, guys, has lost a couple straight bad losses. Their last game, they lost to the Spurs on the road. And in the previous one at home, where they are practically invincible, lost to the Bulls big by 20 points, big blowout loss. The big 5.5 game cushion that they have over the second place and third place Sacramento Kings and Memphis Grizzlies has kind of relaxed them a little too much than they probably should. I think tonight Michael Malone is going to get his team pumped again, and I'm going to be looking to take Denver, where they are very, very strong at home. Denver in the minus 8.5. I think this matchup is not very favorable for Brooklyn, even though Brooklyn has been playing well lately. I am looking to take Denver with the minus 8.5 at home. Next game, Cleveland at Charlotte. Cleveland is currently an 8.5 point favorite. I had Cleveland favored by 9. Line is fairly accurate, just a half point off my estimate. Cleveland, in their last couple, they played a little mini series at Miami. They split. They won the first one, lost the second one. The second game, they played without Darius Garland. He was out. Tonight, he is listed as questionable. They are going to have another player missing, and that's going to be Jarrett Allen. He got a knee injury yesterday. He's going to be out tonight. Big man is out. If Darius Garland, guys, also doesn't play, Cleveland, they're not that great on the road. To begin with, they are just 14-20. Not that they're playing against any kind of powerhouse in the Charlotte Hornets, but these are quite a few points, guys, I think, at home. If Darius Garland doesn't play, I'm going to be looking to take Charlotte here. Charlotte with the points. Charlotte in the plus 8.5. Now, Darius Garland does play. We're going to have to see how the line reacts to this. If the line goes up to 9.5 or possibly 10 with Jarrett Allen out, we might switch around, play Cleveland. But as of now, my play is on Charlotte and 8.5. Next game, Washington at Philly. Philly is a 7.5 point favorite. I had Philly also favored by 7.5. Line is on point. Philly was struggling in their last game against the Blazers at home. Portland was hitting from all over the place. I don't think it was so much that Philly was playing bad, just Portland was playing very, very well. And despite that, guys, Joel Embiid hit a shot in the final seconds, completed a huge comeback for the Sixers. They got a W. He's trying to put his name out there for the MVP, guys, and he's balling out. He's playing tremendous basketball. James Harden is also playing very well. He looks rejuvenated. The rest of the guys, I really like the way Philly looks. They're playing very, very good basketball. Washington, guys, is in the hunt for to get in the play-in tournament. They are currently tied with the Bulls for the 10th spot. Actually, I think the head-to-head they're given the Bulls are currently the 10th seed. Washington is just on the outside, but they are pretty much identical records, 31 and 36. I don't think this makes much of a difference, guys. If you look at the teams, Philly is far superior to Washington. Even though Washington is capable of doing the damage, they look to be downtrending of late. They lost a couple straight at home to the Atlanta Hawks. In tonight's matchup, guys, I'm going to be looking to take Philly and the minus 7.5. Next game, guys, Oklahoma City at San Antonio. Oklahoma City currently a 3-point favorite. I had Oklahoma City favored by 4. This is a point lower than my estimate. Oklahoma City is going to be on the second night of back-to-back. They were in New Orleans yesterday. Made quick work out of the Pelicans. Took advantage of Brandon Ingram not playing. Very, very short-handed Pelicans team. Oklahoma City went in there and got the job done. Second night of back-to-back for them. San Antonio, as I mentioned earlier in the video, in their last game, they played against Denver. Got a very, very big win at home. They were at full strength. First time we saw that in quite a while. Coach Popovich played his whole the whole roster was there. No absentees. They played well and got the W. In tonight's matchup, guys, second night of back-to-back, never a good spot. And the Spurs, they look like they're going to be fielding the same team that they had against Denver. I'm going to be taking another shot, most likely, with the Spurs and the points, the plus 3.5. This line is very low. I know a lot of people are going to be hammering Oklahoma City, even though they are in a back-to-back. San Antonio, guys, if they play all their players, which it looks like they will, are a tough outfit. Next game, Portland at New Orleans. Portland is currently a 2-point favorite. I had Portland favored by 2.5. This line actually opened with the Pelicans as 2.5-point favorite yesterday. Brandon Ingram, like I mentioned earlier, was missing. He did injure his ankle. He was listed as questionable for yesterday's game. He ended up missing out. Don't know what he's going to do, if he's going to be playing tonight. This line does kind of indicate that he most likely will not be playing. But if he does, we're going to have to monitor this line. If he plays, we're going to see. Hopefully he does play, guys. If he plays and the line moves around, flips, and we get we get some plus points with Portland, I'm probably going to be looking to take something with Portland. Anthony Simons came back for Portland. They're pretty much at full strength now. As it stands, I think they are the superior team. I'm going to be looking, guys, to take Portland and the -2 in this matchup. Next game, we got the Knicks at the Lakers. Lakers are 3-point favorites. I had the Lakers favored by 3.5. Line is fairly accurate in this game. Lakers, guys, have been balling. They've been playing great. Underestimated them. I definitely have underestimated them. They have got into the play-in tournament, and there's a lot of talk about them moving up big, getting one of the spots that lead directly to the playoffs, the top 6 spots. I don't think so, guys, because if you look at the teams that are in the top 6, it doesn't look like the Lakers, without LeBron especially, can get up there. You never know, but I think a more realistic goal for them is to get a 7-8 spot in the play-in tournament. They have been playing well. They did get D'Angelo Russell back. They have won 3 straight. The Knicks are going to be on the second night of back-to-back. No travel, though. They played against the Clippers last night. They lost in that game. They have been downtrending, lost 3 straight. Jalen Brunson, they have been playing without Jalen Brunson. He re-aggravated his foot injury. He's listed as questionable for tonight's game. Don't know what his status is going to be. He was limping kind of bad when I saw him in the game. I think it was against Sacramento where they were playing, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. It doesn't look like he will be playing, but I will be waiting last minute to see what if he is in or out. If he ends up not playing, I will definitely be going with the Lakers, looking to ride the momentum. They've been playing very, very well. Confidence is high. Anthony Davis is playing great. Even the last game, he was didn't have that great of a game. The Raptors were double teaming him every game, every possession, but the rest of the guys picked it up, played well, especially D'Angelo Russell. I like the Lakers in this spot with the -3. These are my thoughts, guys, on the 6 games for tonight. Obviously, I will not be betting on every one of these games. My final plays I always post in my Telegram, my Twitter. You can see the links above on the screen. I also have them in the description. And this is what I have for you guys tonight. Good luck on whatever you decide to bet, and I will see you all in the next video. Later.